What is up? What is up, boys? What is up? So, boxer request, Micky Ward. You guys have been asking me to use him, and we're just getting around to it right now. So we're gonna check out Micky Ward. I'm facing Ryan Garcia player. This is gonna be a quiet gym. Not gonna be a lot of noise. Let's see if we can get a good match going. This one's gonna be for my night owls. I try to do that. You know, I know some of you tend to stay up late, so I will try my best to have something going out around that time. I also know a lot of you work like night shifts, and some of you have actually hit me up saying that you watch the videos late at night while you're working or when you have a break. So I'm gonna see if I can just have something planned for you guys. So here we go. We played Fight Night Champion earlier today, and now we're playing Undisputed. And then tomorrow we'll probably play a UFC 4. This is what I'm looking for right here, man. This is what I want. Having multiple games that we can play and showcase for the channel. It's fun, you know? The goal is to enjoy what I'm doing. It's like I play UFC until it pisses me off, then I go play Undisputed. I stay away from ranked. And then if something annoying happens, I go play Fight Night. And then we just cycle through. There we go. We're tagging this man a little bit. There we go. Micky Ward feels okay. One thing I tend to do, which I'm trying to stop doing, is like I compare everybody to like Canelo. There we go. Trust me, I know I should not be doing that. Not everybody is gonna feel as good as Canelo. I think in a video game like this, man, I think every character should feel. See if I can explain what I'm thinking. Like, there should be an incentive to use everybody. I guess that's just what I'm trying to say. There should be an incentive to use everyone. When you think about fighters in real life, you know, like regardless of what or how bad they are in real life or how many times they've lost, I think everyone has there's like an incentive to use every single fighter. You know what I mean? I think while the video game is being made, if a fighter's strength is highlighted, I think what happens a lot of times is like in the games, when it comes to the well-known fighters in the game, their strengths are really, really highlighted. And then when it comes to the fighters in the game that are not too good in real life, their weaknesses are highlighted. I think strength should be highlighted way more than weakness in these games. It's like you start by asking yourself, all right, what is this fighter good at? Right? And then we start by making sure that every fighter's strengths is highlighted. And then we start looking at their weaknesses. And then we make sure that we are not giving them artificial weaknesses. You know what I mean? Because, like, for some reason, the hallmark of every not good fighter, every fighter that's not good in these video games, whether it's MMA, you know, or boxing, the hallmark of every bad character is always slow, bad stamina, bad health. Always. And I don't think that should always be the case. Like, there's some fighters that suck, but they never get tired. You know what I mean? There's some fighters that are not good, but they're fast as hell. There's some fighters that are not good, but they're strong as God knows what. And when I say not good, I mean they lose a lot. Like, and there's some fighters that are not good, as in they lose a lot, but they have a ridiculous amount of health. Like, they don't get finished. They're so durable. And I would like to see that highlighted in these games, you know? Like, just because the fighter is not good doesn't mean that he has to hit all three marks. Bad stamina, bad health, bad speed. That seems to be the case every time. I think I'm winning this fight right now. My health is pretty good. My stamina is recovering at 100%. It is matches like this where I really don't lose a lot of stamina because we're not throwing too much. I don't think so. We're landing. Oh, that was actually a good shot he just hit me with. There we go. Ouch. Oh, he's making an adjustment right now. He's making a good adjustment of mostly going for straight punches now. He's not throwing any round strikes anymore. He's just going jab and then power straight. See that? Jab and then power straight. Power straight. Jab. Power straight. There's that power straight again. There we go. Yeah, I could pull that. I just have to be in the right range. Like that. Okay, I think my health is going to go down on this one. I don't think I'm going to recover all health on this one. Let's see. Oh, back at 100. Back at 100, bro. Stamina back at 100. Health back at 100. And we are winning every single round. I mean, this is comfortable right now, bro. I think it's just because I started to counter him heavily. That's what I'm noticing with the game. It's like if you're very, very counter heavy and you're landing a lot of counters, it is going to give you a lot more health in between rounds. Like that. Ryan Garcia is pretty good in this game, man. He's not using Ryan Garcia's weapons. He's not throwing left hooks. He should be throwing those left hooks. He should be looking for opportunities to slip or pull or counter. He's kind of moving his head as just purely defensively. But look, see what I mean? He's moving his head defensively, but he's not using it to actually counter. My head hurts, man. It's been hurting all day. I don't know why. Probably not drinking enough water. Not drinking enough water, man. Oh, that one landed. Oh, you're taking a lot of damage, sir. Yo, that one hurt. Do you guys think we're going to see an update to Jon Jones's model in the heavyweight division? What do you guys think? I'm hoping that we get a update to Jon Jones himself, but also an update to his character model. I just don't know what body they will give him, you know? I wish there was a way that they can take that exact Jon Jones body, that exact body, right? And just, like just beef it up a little bit, right? But beef it up to, like, don't just slap Daniel Cormier's body on him, please, God. That's probably what they're going to do if they were to update his body. They'll just slap DC's body on him and just stretch it out. Like, the muscle insertions are not the same. It's not the same. What are you doing? You are gonna get rocked. You are gonna get rocked. This is round 5. This is where the rocks tend to start. Especially because you're letting me hit you. I saw that one coming, bro. I saw that one. Oh my god. Yeah, we're taking quite a bit of damage right now. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't think we're going to get back 100% health this time. I genuinely don't think so. Oh, man. Why does my head hurt? Your boy's getting old, man. Your boy's getting old. You guys know I have gray hairs, man. Did you know that? Of course you didn't know that. Of course you didn't know that. I have some gray hairs on my hair and then like a little bit of my beard, bro. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Rocked. I knew it. This is usually where you start to rock them. Around round number 5. That's where. See what I mean? Yeah, I figured I wouldn't get 100% health back, but that's okay. But yeah, dude, I was watching John Jones, you know, John, man, like you guys, John Jones stepped in when he won that belt. He was 22 years old, man, 22 years old when he first won the title in the UFC. 22. Now he's 35, man, 35 with gray hairs all over his hair and all over his beard. You know, he looks seasoned. He definitely looks seasoned. He's a man. He's a man now. You know, but it's something, man. You know, see DC, same thing. Watch Daniel Cormier with gray hair and his beard. It's like, man, makes you think about your mortality. Like, man, like we're all getting older, bro. Like everybody just getting older. I'll tell you guys one thing though, like I'm gonna embrace the shit out of it. Like I'm just gonna try to keep myself healthy, keep myself strong, make sure that I keep up with martial arts, strength training, eat right, low stress, and shit. Once the gray hair becomes very noticeable, we're probably just gonna dye the whole entire thing white. Straight up. I already told my wife that's what I'm doing. I do not care one bit. It's very interesting because, like, growing up, I saw my granddad dye his hair, but not white. Like, dyed it black. It's like a thing back home where, like, you know, the men start to dye their hair. Like, I still remember, like, right now, even while being young, like, I would go back to the village at that time, and I would see all these... Oh, rocked again. I will see all these older guys, like not even old, like old grandpas, with their hairs all black as hell. And I remember like just thinking to myself, like, that's weird. What is up with that? Like, and then sort of see my granddad dye his hair. My granddad on my dad's side, he was vain like that. My granddad on my mom's side he wasn't like that. He didn't care. Interesting, right? Oh! Oh, man. There we go. There we go. Your head health is so low. That man's not... I keep saying head health. His health is so low, man. It is so low.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Get up! Oh, yo! I was like, what the hell? Yo, if I drop this man a second time, he's not getting up. Based on what he just showed me right now, if I set him down again, he's not getting up, and I'm going to drop him again. Like, the left hooks will do it. I mean, these left hooks are just... The right side of his face has to be just dead. I will drop him again. How did I even start talking about gray hair? Oh, yeah. I was saying that I'm getting old. Yeah, dude. Yeah, don't worry. It's coming. It's coming. I know some of you out there, 18, 17. Oh, my goodness. What I would give to be 17, 18 again. I'm going to tell you, man. Woo, there we go. Of course, it's like a double-edged sword because, like, around that age, 17, 18, like, I was half the person I am today. You know what I mean? But I had, you know, I had time, you know? I mean, I still have time. I'm not talking like I don't have time. I still have time, but, like, I had more time. You know what I mean? When you're 17 and you're 18, it's like, you don't understand how much time you still have. Like, there are certain things right now that, like, if I wanted to do, I just quite literally don't have the time to do it anymore. You know? Like, some people have asked me, hey, man, you know, you're into MMA so much. Why don't you do MMA? I'm like, bro, I'm 30 years old. Like, I'm not a heavyweight. If I was 6'4" or 6'2" or something and a heavyweight, then that'll be 100% viable. I could probably step in the octagon right now, blue belt in jiu-jitsu, a little bit of striking, and actually do fine. But, bro, that's just heavyweights. You know what I mean? Heavyweights, you can get away with being freaking old. You could be 50 years old as a heavyweight and still do fine. But when you're talking about the lower weight classes, dude, that's not a thing, dude. Like, starting MMA at 30 and you're fighting in, like, the lightweight division, bro, you're gonna get your head caved in by all these young kids, dude. I am telling you. So, like, that's just not a thing. But if you're 18, for example, and you haven't done any martial arts whatsoever, believe it or not, it's kind of late. Like, if you're 18 years old and you're having aspirations of becoming a mixed martial arts fighter, oh, look at my block. Jesus. If you're 18 years old and you have aspirations of becoming a mixed martial arts fighter, you should have already, like, in my opinion, you should already be like a blue belt, purple belt in jiu-jitsu, honestly. Or you should already have years of wrestling under your belt. Like, I think the way MMA is going right now, how skilled fighters are getting, I think the decision to become an MMA fighter has to be something you make at like 13. Like, by age 13, you should already know, all right, this is what I want to do. Like, you should already be in jiu-jitsu from like age 10 or so. You should already be doing jiu-jitsu. By the time you're 13 years old, you should already have had multiple years in grappling, like, in my opinion. By the time you're 18, ideally, you're already like black belt level in jiu-jitsu by the time you're 18 years old. Like, by 18, you should be whooping the black belts in your gym. They should not even be able to compete with you. I know kids like that. Rocked again. That's it. That's gonna be it. Like, I know kids like that. Like, your professor should be at your mercy by the time you're 18. And then try to get into MMA, right? You got to start young, man. You got to start young. Fighters are getting better. They're getting good. They are getting good. Well, there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this fighter showcase. This fight was really easy. It was really easy and it was really straightforward. I figured he wasn't going to get up if I knocked him down a second time, and we won every single round. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, go right ahead. Leave a like. Like I said, this one's for my night owls. Hope you guys have a fantastic night. Those of you that are working, stay safe out there. And I will see you guys tomorrow. As always, stay safe. Have a good night. Peace out, boys.